The first thing that comes into the minds of people who are starting in watch collecting is which watch to get first. It has to have the quality, the heritage, and of course, they could afford it. Is there such a watch? Well, actually, yes. This video is brought to you by Shiva's Gold and Gems. The Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Silicium is the ideal starting point watch coming from a Swiss brand with a rich heritage. The dimensions are 40mm in diameter with a lug distance of 48mm. It also has a not so common 21mm lug width. The thickness is the relatively thin 11.5mm with a decent 100-meter water resistance from that non-screw-down crown. It houses the unbelievable Powermatic 80 caliber that beats at 3 Hz and works with 80 hours of power reserve. Aside from being made of stainless steel, this watch also sports a sapphire crystal and an amazing silicone balance spring. For something that can be had for under $1,000, the Tissot Gentleman feels and looks like $1,000,000. It ticks all the right boxes without feeling shortchanged. Luxury details such as a display caseback and fine metal finishing is all present here. Perfect for everyone who's starting off in their watch collecting journey. From the case to the bracelet, luxury Swiss watchmaking is in full exhibition in this timepiece. This sporty watch also carries the contemporary dimensions that wears well for most wrists. The rather flat case is complemented nicely with drooping links to provide a wearability fit for any occasion. Suit or shirt, you're a true gentleman with this watch. The dial is also a great mix of classic and modern. The sectored surface and 1853 text evokes vintage aesthetics, while the oversized hour markers appeals to our current sensibilities. This green-dialed gentleman is not only a trendy iteration of a great sports watch, it also packs the details worth getting enamored to. The subtle sunray dial delivers elegant streaks of light on certain angles, while it exposes a matte texture from other views. From the side, you can stare at the sharply sculpted indices and equally shaped hands. There's also a beautifully framed date window that is often overlooked. All these crisp edges on the dial elements further adds value to the gentleman unlike any other from the same price point. The exterior also deserves some deep appreciation with its fine satin finish, polished chamfers, and mirrored crown. But who could ignore that brilliant bracelet? The polished center links highlights the well-executed brush lines and polished bridges. The see-through caseback showcases the Powermatic 80 caliber that is modestly decorated and supremely capable with its 80-hour power reserve. With its Silicium technology that offers a silicone balanced spring, the escapement is not only very accurate but also anti-magnetic. The Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Silicium is a mouthful to say but is packed to the bezel with features. It's a sports watch that shines in more ways than one, dressed sharply like the gentleman that you are, and works overtime with a Powermatic 80. All this so you can jump from weekend to office without missing a beat. That is, if you're even going to take it off from your wrist. It's Swiss watchmaking at its finest with all of the technology packed into one single affordable package, the Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80. It's the perfect first watch. No, you can sit here. I need someone to like talk to. That's the good thing about it. Oh wait, I don't have my iPad. My iPad. She has to cut in while we're recording. Really? Okay, let's do it again.